With an abundance of new streaming providers out there all competing for your hard-earned cash, knowing which streaming service is the best can be a pretty daunting task. If you still have questions about the future of streaming, then you've come to the right place. This is the state of streaming. Disney Plus is the newest kid on the block, joining rivals including Netflix, Amazon, and Apple in the competitive race to achieve streaming supremacy. The streamer got off to a rough start, with technical difficulties resulting in thousands of subscribers unable to watch The Mandalorian and Avengers Endgame on launch day. The Mickey Mouse streamer is unfortunately only available in the US and Canada as of November 12th, with the UK and several locations in Europe, including Germany, France, Italy, and Spain, launching on March 31st, 2020. However, even with those bothersome issues, Disney revealed that its service surpassed 10 million subscribers and 3.2 million mobile app downloads within its first 24 hours. While 10 million is a long way off from Netflix's 158 million subscribers worldwide, it's a pretty good start. Now that Disney Plus is up and mostly running, how does it compare to the rest of the pack? One of Disney Plus's most impressive attributes is its colossal lineup of movies and TV shows at launch, over 600 in total. And while a few titles like Solo: A Star Wars Story and Pixar's Coco are still over at Netflix waiting for their respective licensing deals to expire, there are plenty of fan-favorite pieces of entertainment to keep subscribers occupied. X-Men the Animated Series, The Simpsons, the Toy Story franchise, DuckTales, Tron, and many more. The much-anticipated premiere of The Mandalorian is another welcomed addition to the platform, offering a confident, compelling detour into a previously unexplored corner of the galaxy, anchored by a surprisingly expressive performance from Pedro Pascal, according to our Episode 1 review. Other newcomers, including the animated short Forky Asks a Question, docuseries Marvel's Hero Project, and the comedic High School Musical, The Series, are entertaining additions to Disney Plus's lineup, if not particularly groundbreaking. We do wish there would have been more big, tentpole series available at launch besides The Mandalorian. Debuting with at least one of the big Marvel shows would have been reassuring proof of concept for Kevin Feige's ambitious, interconnected TV and movie universe. But the main downside of the library is the fact that the majority of the content, minus the acquired content from Fox like Avatar and The Simpsons, is, unsurprisingly, all Disney. Obviously, if you're a fan of everything Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and classic animated films like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, then this is the perfect service for you. However, if you're in the mood for a more diverse lineup of original movies and TV shows that run the gamut from kid-friendly comedies to adult dramas, you're probably better off going with Netflix or Amazon. You're not going to find a gritty crime drama like Amazon's Bosch or Netflix's violent and foul-mouthed superhero series The Umbrella Academy in Disney's library. Disney Plus is also entering the unscripted TV space with a 30-episode order for The Big Fib, a half-hour kids game show hosted by Community's Yvette Nicole Brown. This seems like a move in the right direction, since Netflix has struck a chord in that genre with its weekly musical competition show Rhythm and Flow and food docuseries Chef's Table and Ugly Delicious. Thankfully, Disney also acquired Hulu back in May of 2019, which will soon be the new streaming home for content from the more adult-themed FX network, including critically acclaimed series like Fargo and Donald Glover's Atlanta. And Hulu will continue to produce its originals like Emmy winner The Handmaid's Tale, Stephen King mashup series Castle Rock, and the upcoming Marvel adult animated shows. For $12.99, you can bundle Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus if you're looking to save a few dollars. Still, there's no denying that Disney Plus's scope will be limited to family-friendly fare, which may dissuade some consumers from buying in. When it's working, Disney Plus offers an interface that's both easy to navigate and easy on the eyes. The 5 pillars of Disney Plus's lineup, Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, are neatly spread across the homepage and will play a brief animation when you hover over one of the icons on your computer or set-top box. Disney Plus wisely follows in the footsteps of Netflix, Amazon, and Apple TV Plus by offering its customers offline viewing. If you want to download the latest episode of The Mandalorian and take it with you, Disney Plus has you covered. On a more techie note, the streaming provider also includes 4K and HDR on some of its newer TV shows and movies at no extra cost, unlike Netflix, which charges more to stream in 4K. One frustrating aspect on the homepage stems from several repeat recommendations. For example, Avengers Endgame shows up multiple times under the following categories: recommended for you, hit movies, trending, Ultra HD and HDR, and action and adventure. Don't get us wrong, Endgame is an awesome film, but with a library of over 600 titles, it's a bit tiresome to see the same movie over and over. Even if Endgame is great and grossed more money at the box office than any film in the history of cinema, we would like a more varied list of recommendations. Another component that Disney Plus could benefit from, one that Netflix and Amazon already implement, is the ability to hover one's mouse over a title and add it to their watch list without having to actually click on the icon to get to the next page in order to put it in their queue. Netflix even goes a step further with its UI, allowing its subscribers to watch a trailer or short clip before making a decision on what to watch next or save for later. Disney Plus comes in on the lower end of the streaming spectrum with a monthly rate of $6.99 or $69.99 for an entire year in the US. You can even bundle ESPN Plus, Hulu with commercials, and Disney Plus for $12.99 per month if that's your fancy. If you happen to be a new Verizon Wireless or Verizon Fios member, you get a year of Disney Plus for free. For the amount of content you get at launch, the price point is really good, especially next to Apple TV Plus's $4.99 per month deal, which includes just a handful of shows and movies. For us, Amazon still has the best deal in town with a $12.99 per month price tag that includes free books, music, 2-day shipping, movies, TV shows, and more. While Disney Plus's day one technical issues are difficult to ignore, its impressive lineup of old and new movies and TV shows is reason enough for any Disney fan to subscribe. There are still a few UI tweaks that the streamer could implement for a more seamless experience, especially when trying to add programs to the library. But thanks to 4K streaming at no extra charge and the ability to download titles for offline viewing, Disney Plus is well positioned to compete with any streaming service out there. All week long, as part of IGN's State of Streaming series, we'll be debuting reviews and in-depth analysis about current streaming providers like Netflix and Amazon, as well as upcoming services like NBC Universal's Peacock and Warner Media's HBO Max. So keep it locked on IGN this week for all of your streaming needs.